Hello guys, today we are replacing my old radio from 2010 Highlander. This one is it's not a V6, it's a base model, it's a 4-cylinder. So at this moment it looks like this. And what we did is by using the tool right here, and we went through and opened up this thing. But before we did that, I put it in my key in ignition and turn it on and made some space, did the seats on the back lever, slided backside, and also I put in a driving gear, this one, so it will give me a little more space here to work around. And then we went through, like, very slowly, and pulled those up, and we also opened that compartment also. So right now we're going to take those pieces off, and then take that AC control unit off. So I will have more room here, and then after that we're gonna go around and start opening this thing little, and then try to install the screen and see how that process goes. That one, and then the wiring will be we have to figure it out because the instructions are not very clear. So probably that's the purpose. I will mention the brand name and everything. There are no review on Amazon or anywhere else I see, and we will tell you exactly after the connecting, each wire, and where it goes, and if we have any problem, I'll share as well. And then will be the back camera, and I have to see where I'm gonna put the back camera and the wiring along with the right here on this side. I have to open those pieces and then do the wiring and on the back side, and I'll keep you posted how it goes. I mean, how long. So I'm going to pause now and restart my video again. So what I did is just unplug this wire from here, and the second one was this one from this one. So we're gonna put that piece somewhere on the back side here. Okay, so after this piece, we're gonna just put it away. And there was a screw right here because this is a base model. So another video, they just pulled this thing off like very easy. But this one screw was here, and another screw, I don't know, you can see it. Yeah, this right here. So I unscrewed those, and now I don't know if I have to take this piece off to bring this AC unit controller out, and so far I don't have any good instructions, so let me play with it and see how it goes. All right, along the way, which I found out that the screw, I just unscrew one of the from here, this, and also from that side. That was not needed because I've been looking at it. I thought probably this is a whole part of AC unit controller, but no, you just have to pull this the unit, with the force gently, not too much, and that will come out, right? And then I see there are one cable here, only one. I have to disconnect that one, and then probably I will reach the back of this and start opening along with these places. So if you forget that, that goes to the piece we pulled before, and this is for the AC controller, and that's was also the piece of one side. Like, if you forget that, this is the only bigger piece which goes to the AC controller connectors, and these are what they do. Exactly think those are for lighters, and connection are AUX, and the another one is for lighter or stuff like that. That's it. Let's see if we will be replacing them with the USB or something like that. So again, I mean, you cannot go wrong connecting that. Okay, so I mean, this piece is not the one like it came with the other one. So we just went around and slowly we'll push everything around. And these are for the AC vents and also the clock. And this is just a frame, right? And it has like, they're not bad condition. They're clean, and did not have any wire attached to it. Those are clips. I'm gonna leave it. I might have to use with the other one, and let's see how that. May have to disconnect these things and put that with other frame, but let's see how it goes. And that's a clock. Some other car like V6 and then other model probably just has a little door sign here when the door is open, but mine one is just a clock. All right, so it's raining really hard right now. So, well, this is Florida, Orlando, so those things are very unpredictable. But those are, we have to open this screw, and on the top right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we will know how it goes. And I don't know, there are two more screws with the the clock, so I'm not sure, as there's no instruction, so I have to guess. I mean, so let me play with it. Once I found out, I'll let you know. So as we said, we just unscrew one screw from here, one there, 4 of them, and I'm not going to touch the clock one. It has a screw here, but hopefully that will be not the. Yeah, okay, it looks like easy. It's coming really easy. Okay, so now if we can go a little bit back. So if I'm not wrong, this is antenna wire, which I have to unplug. Yeah, this is antenna. And then there's a wire right here. I have to unplug. So I disconnected the antenna. Then this RS right here. I have to unplug 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so those white wire. So what you have to do is you have to push that thing here, and then they will come really easy out, right? So make sure you gently push that thing and pull. So if you ever forget that wire was here, this connector plugged in here. This is the middle one, which has a little bit different shape, and this one was to my right here. I don't know what will be but they are a little bit different connector. So even you forget that, this goes on only one places you cannot plug them in, like, you know. So one thing you have to just don't start wrestling with it, otherwise you will break the pins. Okay, so there's one more here that I have to unplug. Okay, so what we did is that assembly right here, we took it up from the old radio, and we mount our clock. Screw is here, and then I just make it loose, so we might have to align this thing later on with assembly. You know, this will be not looking like bad, so should fit right at least. So I took it out, that assembly, that silver piece from there, and put the clock in, one screw, two screw, three screw, I put it back in. And now here are the connections. This piece came with it, the white piece, this, and the other are blank, the three of them, right? So now I'm just matching everything here and just clicking it. Okay, 1, 2, I already did that, but here you go. That will fit, like, you know, the middle piece. 2, I heard this little snap, and I just put it that, so I don't want to take it out, but you get the picture, right? 1, just make sure they're tight. I don't want to open everything afterward again. And if you see this part, that should go where it says power, right here. So that will snip it right here. And the second, one USB has a little 4, let's see if I can take it out, 4 female, and that's the only place where it goes. And another one has 6 of that, the males are down and the female, so that's another USB. So USB, 1 USB, 2 USB. So one, I'm going to put it here under the AC unit, and the second we have to wire it down there and bring it up right here at this location, at least one of these, right? I have to figure it out. I'm going to just put it like cleanly and everything, but that's how it will go. Underneath of that, I might have to lose this part and just run the wire from back there and just leave it here. So that's the one part. Second thing is our camera. So one end of the camera, running camera wire will be a little challenge because we have to, this is a huge wire and you can already see that it's a big mess, but that will be another video, one more, and once we get there. But anyhow, this, like another side, one is a female and the camera has a like yellow kind of male connector. So there you go. And I'm gonna put that right here. So we have a USB, another USB with 6-1, and then the camera right here, and now it's a GPS one, that connector right here. You cannot go wrong. It's written on GPS as well right here, so that's easy one. And all right, so we have a GPS, and the other end of the GPS looks like that. I think you can put it somewhere on a dashboard, so the sticky thing has it there. So you just unpeel and just stick it somewhere. So where you know. Okay, so far we have this connection, and there was like a bunch of wire. Those are audio out and video out, something like that. So some of the, let's see what they say. Yeah, like this one is a video out. This one is a audio out. So those are for your speaker to go. So I'm gonna just plug it, but I'm not going to use it. So far I don't see any place going there. So, but in case if I need it, so I don't have to, I'm gonna put that thing here as well, like this. Leave. Let me try to, yeah, right here. This is antenna cable, and that will go here. I don't know, I mean, how it's going to fit. Let's see. We got, yeah, it should go like this. You just have to put that. And one more cable, this one. I have to bring it a little bit closer than the last time. I don't know, we will not gonna get the video, I mean camera view. This will go next to the RCA cables right here. So we have our GPS cable. I just showed you the antenna cable will go here once we get closer. And that thing has to plug here. And the only thing will be left is power. And the power comes from here, this one. And this will snip in right here. Okay, so yeah, the one thing we forgot, this cable backside the clock, we did not put it in, so we forgot. So we have to unscrew everything and just then put the cable, and we're going to screw again. Okay, so after putting the power and connecting all the backside cable and everything, so I just put this key in ignition, and I just wanted to see if that thing, like, I plugged it right or not before I close it, and then we'll find out, and then we have to unassemble everything else. Okay, to be continue on this one, if you look at it, this whole piece is a 1 unit, but my car or some other cars, I mean, they have a little 2 units, so this was the separate piece. I mean, it fits like this, right? So what I have to do, I have to take this thing off the AC vent from this frame. So you have to just play with it. There are clips, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one, the one here. So I already took those things off, and the left side, these has a right and left mark. So this is right one. You can see left. So also it's no brainer. I mean, so now my job is to put this thing right here, and this one, fix it. And one more thing, which I was forgetting almost, there's a hazard light here, and which I installed at this position, this location. So it's just working now, right? And that one I almost forgot. What you have to do is there are 2 screw and clip. You have to just hold them and push them down. The whole thing will come out. I was trying to open a couple of screws here and there, but they were not needed. So I just said there are white clips, steel clip. You just hold them and push it down. That thing will come down. And once there, you can just, it has 2 sockets, connection for hazard light, and it's already, it's not something new. It was there, I just took it out, and I just plugged back into the connector. That's all, and it's just only one connector. So down here, one is for lighter. Probably in the beginning we was telling you say AC. No, AC unit. I guess AC unit is only. Where's the AC unit? AC is running right now, but it's only wire right there. So we have not done anything because it was already there. So it's going there. Another thing, we'll just have to play with the wall to just the clock to align it, the whole thing. So now it looks good. It's aligned and everything. I haven't tied any screw because I knew that we have to bring it up and down. All I have to do, just lifted those things up, align it, and then I knew where to hold it and tie the thing. Okay, so another thing which I'm getting tired of is let me put that old radio back. It's the USB cables too, and the GPS. So I don't know, I'm kind of scared running wires around in the cars. There's a back camera too, but you have to take the back camera, go all the way around and on the roof and something like that. I don't want to do it. You know, I wanted to give it a good look to this car, but that's not me. I will break something and then the whole roof is loose, and some other things are like hanging. I mean, it's just a camera. If I need it someday, probably I'll put the back camera, but I don't think so. I just wanted to give a look to the, because I already changed the headlight, which I'll show you again once we finish this video. So headlight, and the paint was coming out, but luckily the mic has this 2010 or 2011, something like that. I got a letter that, you know, it's a recall and factory will repaint everything. And it's a brand new paint, factory paint. It looks outside brilliant like new car. So I put a new light that's even more, and now this one's the only thing I wanted to put the radio, so it will give a good, like, clean it up, like, you know, wax it, you know. And then if I like it, probably on the, you know, the steel bumper, front side and back side, so you will not even know that the car looks good. I was trying to sell it, but then once they recalled the factory one, so I said, well, this looks good, it's running good, never gave me any problem. So yeah, so those two USB, and what I did, I made a hole here, and I will plug in my lighter as it is, AU connection, and I will leave and stick the GPS. I'll peel it, just leave it right here, stick it, and leave my cable here. I'll have some kind of clamp, so I'll just tighten so it will be not loosened, so it will be not jiggle, you know, back and forth. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right.